All right, well, when your favorite team's not playing in the Super Bowl, it can be more fun to watch the commercials, right?
Yes, how do those ad makers keep things fresh, and they do it every year. So we're joined now by marketing expert Tim Vertz with some Monday morning commercial quarterbacking.
Good to have you here.
You too. Good morning.
There were some interesting ones last night.
It was fun.
Right.
Yeah.
I felt like there were so many. Were there more commercials this year than other years?
It felt like it.
It felt like there were so many. I mean, I was kind of paying attention for today, but I felt like by halftime there had already been over 35 commercials, I think.
Right. I don't know the exact count. They seem to be a lot better this year than last year. That's the one big thing that I did notice.
You did like them better?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so we're going to break down some of the best ones that we thought were really great. So let's start with the Avocados one because this was a fun one.
Oh, absolutely. You know, if you look at, as of this morning, that got more social media mentions than any of the other regular commercials. You can't count the Pepsi halftime show.
Okay.
People loved it.
Yeah. Are we showing it? Scott Baio? Are we showing it? Okay, here we go. Take a look.
And this is the white and gold dress that caused the Civil War. This is Scott Baio. But most amazing of all are the avocados from Mexico. Behold, the bounty.
Yeah, so this gets better when you see Scott Baio, right? That was my favorite part of this. I thought.
And do you want to feed Scott Baio?
Right, do you want to feed Scott Baio? And I thought, well, that's really quirky.
Sure.
Why do you think this one got so much play?
Well, because it hit all sorts of generations. Scott Baio's been around since the 1970s. Do people even know how old he is now?
Man.
The Rubik's Cube.
Right, and the white and gold dress that caused the Civil War. You know, it was very fresh to people.
It was very, it was
they
very
were on trend, to say the least. Okay, the next one is Bud Light Party. Let's see it first.
That's why we're forming the Bud Light Party. Just wait till you see our caucus.
We got the biggest caucus in the country.
Whee! But it's not like too big. Like, you can handle it.
So obviously a little bit racy, but did this one work? Because to me, this is two of the most likable people in entertainment right now. Do they work as a pair?
Oh, absolutely. I think guys relate to Seth Rogen. He's like the regular cool guy I have a beer with. Women love Amy Schumer, and she delivered the line just like she always does that women like.
Yeah, she has got the best delivery in comedy.
I thought it was expected but likable.
Yeah.
You know, that was my kind of feel of it. Okay, the next one, Doritos Baby. This one I think is kind of a little
This one's polarizing.
Raunchy, right? Take a look.
Give me that.
Stops just in time, right?
Baby.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Tim, how did you feel about this one? Because I think I was not with the public opinion on this one.
I think what was great about this one is they did it in the first quarter. So it was the first real funny one.
Yeah.
It was just silly. And that's what people like. What a lot of people don't know about this commercial, it was actually conceived from an online contest that Doritos did last year.
Okay, they do this a lot, don't they?
Yeah.
Have they done this in the past?
So this was last year's, though?
It was submitted over the last year.
Okay.
And a gentleman, his name's Peter Carstairs from Perth, Australia. It was his idea.
Okay.
So it beat all the ad agencies, and obviously an ad agency produced it, but this was just a submitted idea through a contest.
Huh.
I wasn't digging it quite as much as my husband, for sure, but I think it was maybe more geared toward guys.
And it was memorable.
Absolutely.
At minimum. Okay, the next one is geared towards women, and this is my favorite commercial of the Super Bowl.
Can you give me a warning? Sure. Warning.
Okay, so if
Ryan Reynolds.
If that would have been Ryan Gosling,
oh no,
my
Ryan
Bill would have looked better.
He's my main man, so this is my favorite commercial because I'm in love with Ryan Reynolds.
Right.
He's my eternal boyfriend. So, what'd you think of this one?
I thought it was, again, cute. Women loved it. From a guy's perspective, it's interesting to see the look on the women's face every time they see Ryan Reynolds. And I guess that's what it looks like when you have a big crush on someone.
Yes, it sure does.
And it makes the point pretty well. I mean, obviously, we're dealing with distractions and... the car does something cool, so you can stare at Ryan Reynolds all day.
I feel like there were so many car commercials. Is that typical as well? I don't remember there being as many last year.
They always have the big budgets. It seemed Jeep ran a lot of them.
Jeep.
So they're certainly. Audi had Starman.
Yes,
which was certainly a great commercial. So a lot of great commercials out there.